It was reported that 138 MPs have signed the statutory declaration for Tun Dr Mahathir Mohamad to remain as the Prime Minister of Malaysia until the next general election. There is a total of 222 parliamentary members in the Dewan Rakyat. With the support of 138 MPs, it has exceeded the simple majority of 112 MPs, whereas it is just 10 MPs short from reaching the two-third majority of 148 votes. Within Pakatan Harapan, all 26 MPs from Bersatu supported Tun Mahathir to complete his full term. Meanwhile, 26 out of 50 MPs from PKR expressed the same sentiment. However, there were none from DAP nor Amanah. The issue regarding the transition of power has been ongoing since Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim received his pardon in 2018. It was promised that Tun Mahathir would run Putrajaya for 2 years before passing it down to Anwar. However, the infamous Port Dickson move happened in October 2018. There have been 3 by-elections in less than 6 months of the GE14, Sungai Kandis, Balakong and Seri Setia. Unfortunately, those by-elections were called for due to the untimely deaths of their respective assemblymen. Then the cost of conducting those by-elections were an issue. Some said that they are wasting the government resources. With the Port Dickson move, people were unhappy with the forced by-election when its former incumbent Daniel Balagopal vacated the constituency seat just for Anwar to compete. Anwar rushing his return into the Dewan Rakyat raised questions. On the other hand, there were also the rumour that Mahathir prefers PKR's number 2, Datuk Sri Azmin Ali, to be his successor rather than Anwar. This led to the internal PKR conflict, whereby Rafizi Ramli challenged Azmin for his PKR Deputy President position. Nevertheless, Rafizi failed, as Azmin retained his position. During the mid-90s of 2019, the alleged gay sex scandal of Azmin went viral. Later, it was reported that Anwar's political secretary Farhash Wafa was one of the suspects behind the production and distribution of the scandalous videos. After Farhash was released from his detention by the police, he was seen shouting outside of Dangwangi Police District headquarters.
Reformasi! 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 Anwar for PM! Anwar for PM! Azmin Semburit! Azmin Semburit!
As Azmin's alleged sex videos broke loose, the Prime Minister still supports the Economic Affairs Minister, stating that those videos might have been manipulated, jokingly said that even he might be the next victim of gutter politics.
You see, one day you may see my picture also like that. It will be very fun.
The so-called 2-year deadline for Mahathir as the 7th Prime Minister of Malaysia is getting closer. Anwar and his supporters are expecting Mahathir to make the transition of power official. Mahathir promised to hand over the power to Anwar, but it was never formally written, not even in the manifesto of Pakatan Harapan. Among the 138 MPs who signed the statutory declarations in support of Mahathir, 57 of them are from the opposition. There were 39 Barisan Nasional and 18 PAS MPs who signed the SDs. This gave an alternative to Mahathir to run the country amidst the pressure from Anwar. The idea of Pakatan Nasional can be far-fetched, but it is not impossible for Mahathir to cooperate with his old enemies.